make some water, but I haven't gotten around to it. So there's a cup of water sitting on the counter over there.
Oh, alright.
Oh, don't use the green cup. I was gonna use that. It's a science experiment that we were doing in science today. What it was is it was for passive transport.
What is passive transport? I'm sorry, I wasn't there, but hold on.
Clean up the water. Oh, thanks. Passive transport? Oh yeah, you weren't there.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, okay. Well, passive transport is where water goes through the membrane. Like, okay, so the cup's the membrane, and it goes through the. Now clean up more water, and it goes through the membrane without using energy. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Get it over the sink. I'm sorry. We were also. Oh yeah. Here's the notes that I wrote down from.
Hey. I'm so sorry. Here, I'm gonna clean that off.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Now I'm getting it wet. Sorry.
Don't destroy the notes.
I'm sorry. You better take them.
Okay. The next thing was active transport.
What is active transport? I'm sorry. I wasn't there for a few days, so.
That's right. That's not very sanitary.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Were you gonna make some tea?
Yeah, I got everything ready, but I can't find the
oh, I was using it for a science experiment. I'm sorry. I'll go get it.
No wonder I couldn't find it.
Okay, here it is.
Why did you have it in the freezer?
Well, because see, I didn't want the ice to melt, and it was for a science experiment.
Alright.
Okay. So, let's see what you. Oh, look at that! You've already got the tea in there. How cool is that? Okay, so the tea will be like our protein, right?
What is protein?
Protein? It's what the cell absorbs. It goes through the membrane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then the coffee filter that we're using. Well, will be our membrane. All right.
All right.
And then oh, what is this called? What is it? I don't remember what it's called. But this thing. I'll just call it the thing. Okay, this thing, it goes through a little hole. That'll be our active transport. That'll be our transport. All right. Don't use that cup. Here, drink this. All right. So, we've already got water in there. Okay. Okay. So, the water is our. Let's look at my notes here. Sorry. It moves the water. Will be moving from a high concentration into a low concentration. Okay, so there's water in here.
Yeah.
And it uses energy. So let's plug it in. Okay, so there we go. We've got power. So let's use energy. It's going to use energy to move the water from a high concentration to a low concentration. See, there's water in here.
Yeah.
There's no water in here. That's a low concentration. Okay, so now it's using power. So it's going to move the protein, tea in the tea bags will be moving protein will be moving through the membrane, the coffee filter, into our low concentration.
I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it.
Okay.
You think. I think.
Okay, so what is it doing right now? It's moving from a high concentration into a low concentration.
Yeah, what you said.
Okay, but the ice,
Yeah.
when it melts, it turns into water, right?
Right.
So it's going to have a higher concentration once the water's in here.
Whatever you say.
Okay, so the hot fish will be moving. The protein is going through the membrane right now. It's T. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This would be also called. Let's see. It's called. What is it called? It's called passive transport and osmosis. And because the protein is going through the water, it's also diffusing. Diffusion.
I think I was there for diffusion.
Diffusion?
I think so.
You think so? Thanks.
No. Isn't that like where, like you spray something that spreads out throughout the whole room, or
yeah, like the Febreze can. Right?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
It's okay.
Alright.
Here, have some water.
Oh, thank
You're welcome. Alright. So, that was passive transport. Active transport is where it's going to move from a active transport. I forgot what I was going to say. Active transport. Okay. Active transport. Active transport is where something's moving from a low concentration. No. Yeah. Something from a low concentration into a high concentration. So it'd be like, oh, where did I put it? I put it somewhere. Where did I put it? Oh well. It's like putting food coloring in water. The water is a high concentration. I'm only going to put like 2 drops of water in it. 2 drops of food coloring. Well, I can't find my food coloring. Where'd you put the food coloring?
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Got distracted there.
Okay. I'll go find the food coloring. Alright? Alright. Alright. Food coloring. I knew I had it written down somewhere. Everything's so organized, I always forget where it is. Alright. Food coloring. Here it is. I can't tell if that's red or orange, but... oh, it's yellow. That's not gonna work. Ha! There's blue. That might work. Alright, let's try this. Take a chill pill or something. Oh, sorry. Take, what is it called? I don't know. Take something for that.
I'm sorry, I just sneezed all over your notes again.
Again?
Again, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
So sorry.
So, high concentration, low concentration.
Alright.
It takes energy, so I have to squeeze it to go into from the low concentration into high concentration. Whoa! I guess I squeezed it a little too hard there. Okay, here's another squeeze. Energy. Too much energy. Alright. Wow, look at that.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay, now that is active transport. Yeah. Whatever. And it's also diffusion. Because it's diffusing through the water. It's spreading throughout the water. That's amazing, isn't it? It's diffusing without energy. But it takes energy to put this. It takes energy to put the low concentration into the high concentration. Because I have to squeeze it. That's a lot of energy there. Right there. That's a lot of energy. That's a lot of energy in that. Alright. Diffusion. That's diffusion for you. Now, where did I get this from? Let me go check my notes. Oh, that'll turn your, you can drink that if you want, but I wouldn't drink it. Really? Yeah, it's just food coloring. But it'll turn your mouth blue, probably. Nope. Alright. I don't know what he's talking about. I remember where I got it from now. Got it from up here. I think. I'll organize it later. I was just reading your notes, and it said osmosis. What's osmosis? That's where it moves, something will move from a high concentration into a low concentration. Yeah. Like you did with its water. You moved it from water. A low concentration, that took a lot of energy. Ow. My water! I took this from a low concentration and poured it into a high concentration. That took a lot of energy. See, my water! Review. That takes a lot of energy. Okay, now let's do osmosis. Okay, now, osmosis. High concentration, low concentration. Osmosis, when high concentration moves into a low concentration without using energy. That was real easy. Ooh, that took a lot of energy there. Yeah. Alright. Do you get the osmosis part now? Yeah. Here, drink something. Passive transport. Here. Thanks. Oh, look at that. Our tea is done. Alright. So, the protein went through the membrane and into the shell. We'll think that this is the teapot right here. That's our shell. Alright? Alright. Awesome. Okay. So, it moved from a high concentration to a low concentration. That is active transport. High concentration to low concentration. That's passive transport. I'm getting myself confused. Oh well. Alright. So let's see if my tea is done. My tea is done. Look at that. Now we need a cup. A cup. Oh, thanks. A low concentration to a high concentration. Just don't like passive transport. That took a lot of energy. Alright. So, this is a high concentration to a low concentration. Wow, that's energy. Alright. Let's see our active transport. How our active transport turned out. Now this is passive. Passive transport. Moving from a high concentration to a low concentration. Passive transport. I'm gonna help the diffusion a little bit. Call it catalyst. Alright, here, taste your active transport.
Alright, we're gonna have water, but
this is better for you, it has protein.
oh, that's pretty good.
Well, actually, water's better for you because it doesn't have sugar in it, but you should get that looked at. I hope it's just a simple cold, because I don't want to get sick. Alright. Now let's see. Oh, Nathaniel. Oh, buddy, I'm sorry. I forgot. I lent some of my notes to a friend of mine. Tell? You know him?
I
Yeah.
think I do, actually.
Yeah, I lent him some of my notes, so he's got the rest of the information.
Oh, so I have to go over all the way to his house to go get the information?
Yes.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry.
Alright, well, I guess we gotta be going to Teller's house to go get the information.
Okay,
since I missed a few days.
Let's go head right over there right now.
Alright. I'll take the car.
Alright, I'm